Good morning. It's an amazing morning. I'm actually flying with my 6 kids and wife out to my mom's wedding this weekend. My son's graduating from 8th grade. I don't have a ton of time to work out this morning, so I'm going to show you a lower body workout I'm going to do that's going to hit all 3 mechanisms of hypertrophy and fat loss in 40 minutes or less. And you're going to see there's no way I can do more and have it be of more benefit once you reach that point of maximal and optimal muscle fiber stimulation. Check this out. So I start this workout with calves. I like to do this periodically to place somewhat an emphasis on calves. So if you haven't tried this exercise before, it's amazing. It's a 1 leg at a time seated calf raise. I'm looking for 3 sets of 30, focusing on the entire range of motion, all the way to the top, sometimes holding a static hold, and all the way to the stretch. This is the best way to train calves, is with higher volume and strict form. But this is a pretty brutal way to really hit the calves to begin with. So then I move to a second standing calf exercise. Now I like to do this slightly leaning forward to take the stress off the lower back and to use a band. You do not need a lot of weight. Again, I'm looking for 3 sets of 30 here. A little weight with the band goes a long way. Again, strict form is what matters way more than weight, because you have to come up on your big toe and feel all the fibers and contract the calf as hard as you can and then stretch it for as long as you can. I find this is a great way to get your calves going. And then we move into a glute ham raise machine. This is an updated machine. I got the USC one. I'm actually doing 1 straight drop set. You can see the angle of that. It puts me at a disadvantage. So as I do a drop set, I change the angle of the glute ham raise on the side, trying to warm up my hamstrings. I love doing hamstrings before quads, particularly if I'm going to do squats. I believe you should warm up the hamstrings first and almost pre-exhaust them to maximize leg development as well as growth hormone release. But it's a great exercise when you're focusing on really contracting and feeling all the way through the glutes and the hams. Unfortunately, not enough gyms have this type of machine. And this updated version I have is just amazing because I can keep switching the angle. Once I fatigue at a certain angle, I bring the angle up, but I sometimes will just grab my hamstrings. I want to feel right where the tension's going and feel the fibers contracting. I can't say enough about this particular movement. So in my mind, all these other movements have been a warm-up for this one set, this one all-out set of squats. Now you can see I'm doing this on the pendulum power squat machine. Again, I can control this better. I did a couple warm-ups. This is me really getting as much oxygen in my tissues as I can after I've done several warm-ups, so I can really hit an all-out set. I'm doing as much weight as I can maintain for about 10 reps and trying to extend it to 15 to 20 reps. Again, the beauty of this machine, as opposed to doing it with just a barbell, is I can control it better. So there's less stress on my lower back. I'm able to keep my feet together, have a much slower negative, and really have much better control over the movement. At this stage in my training, I really don't care what experts say about having to use a barbell or whatever. You absolutely can get the same effect, if not better, using a machine. I'm able to do it much safer. So again, obviously, for those that have tried this and have done this, it's easier than it looks. It's one of the hardest things you'll ever do, is a straight all-out squat set. It's a full body exercise, and you will burn fat for hours at a time after just one set. And again, it's all a mind game with this, particularly since you're just doing one set. You got to do it so you hold nothing back. Again, in a safe way, but is taking as many breaths as I can. I think I get 18 to 20 reps with this particular weight, but it's just really a mind game and a stretching of the mind more than anything. That's why I love it, because it's hard and it pushes me. But I get the same benefit from one all-out set than I would from trying to do 4 or 5 crappy sets. It really is amazing when your mind's focused and you're able to do that. For 2.5 minutes, a couple sets. So the last part I'll show you is just doing a couple sets of wall sits. Old school exercise, but it works amazingly well. I've got some 45s on my lap. I'm just trying to hold it as long as I possibly can. Don't need a lot of weight for this. This is my second set. It was getting too hot. I guess it's my own gym. I can do whatever I want to take my shirt off. But anyways, great way to add mechanical tension and maximum muscle fatigue after that one all-out squat set to stimulate your nervous system. 35, 40 minutes and I'm done. I couldn't hit any more stimulus and really be of benefit. I really focused on maximizing the internal stimulus and hitting all three mechanisms of hypertrophy and fat loss in one workout in 35 minutes or less. I love this way of training. Learn how to periodize, scientifically approach your workouts so that you never hit a plateau and you're always growing, progressing, and improving. Nathan Clark, Train Your Mind, Transform Your Body, ChooseAnAmazingLife.com. Thanks for watching.